Picture this. You're getting ready for work. You find that perfect perfume that makes you feel like you could conquer the world. You spray it on, and by lunch, it's gone, vanished, like it was never there. If this sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. But what if I told you there are perfumes out there that stick with you from your morning coffee all the way to your evening plans? Hey beautiful people, I'm Jesse, and welcome back to my channel, where we dive deep into the world of fragrances that actually work. Today, we're solving one of the biggest mysteries in the perfume world, finding scents that don't disappear on you like some kind of magic trick. We're talking about perfumes that become part of you, that leave a trail wherever you go, and most importantly, that last from sunrise to sunset. Now, before we dive in, let me be clear about something. These fragrances might be marketed toward women, but honestly, if I love a scent, I'm wearing it. Period. Good fragrance has no gender, and if something smells incredible and performs amazingly, that's all that matters to me. So, whether you're a guy, a girl, or anyone in between, these recommendations are for anyone who appreciates quality that lasts. Before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we've got so much more fragrance content coming your way. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which perfumes deserve a spot in your collection. Let's be real for a second. How many times have you fallen in love with a perfume in the store, dropped some serious cash on it, only to realize it fades faster than your motivation on a Monday morning? It's honestly heartbreaking. You expect this beautiful scent to be your signature, your invisible accessory, but instead, it's more like a brief introduction that nobody remembers. Here's what most people don't realize. Not all perfumes are created equal. Some are designed to be light and airy, perfect for a quick refresh. Others are built like fortresses, designed to stay with you no matter what your day throws at you. The difference isn't just about price, though that plays a part. It's about the actual science behind how these fragrances are made. And that's exactly what we're going to fix today. But first, let me ask you this. Have you ever caught a whiff of someone's perfume and instantly wanted to know what they were wearing? That's the power of a long-lasting fragrance. It creates moments, memories, and honestly, a little bit of magic. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The secret to a long-lasting perfume comes down to 3 key factors. And once you understand these, you'll never buy a disappointing fragrance again. First up is concentration. When you see terms like eau de toilette or eau de parfum on bottles, those aren't just fancy French words. They're telling you exactly how long that scent will stick around. Eau de parfums contain between 15 to 20% fragrance oils, while eau de toilette only have about 8 to 12%. More oils mean more staying power. It's that simple. The second factor is base notes. Think of a perfume like a building. You've got your flashy top floor that everyone notices first, your solid middle section, and your foundation that holds everything together. Those base notes are your foundation, and ingredients like musk, sandalwood, amber, and vanilla are like the concrete of the fragrance world. They stick to your skin and slowly release their scent throughout the day. But here's the coolest part. Fragrance technology has gotten seriously advanced. Some companies are now using something called nano encapsulation, which basically means they wrap tiny scent molecules in microscopic bubbles that break open slowly over time. It's like having a time-release perfume that keeps surprising you all day long. Your skin chemistry also plays a huge role. If you have dry skin, fragrances tend to fade faster because there's nothing for the scent molecules to grab onto. Pro tip: moisturize before you spray, and you'll instantly boost your perfume's staying power. Alright, let's dive into our first superstar. And honestly, this one has been a game changer for so many people. We're talking about Chanel Chance Eau de Parfum, and there's a reason this has remained a constant in perfume collections for years. Chance opens with this beautiful burst of pink pepper and citrus that immediately grabs your attention. But here's where it gets interesting. As it settles, you get these gorgeous white floral notes, especially jasmine and hyacinth, that create this modern, effortless elegance. The base is where the magic really happens though, with white musk and vetiver that literally cling to your skin. What I love about Chance is that it's sophisticated without being stuffy. It's the kind of scent that works whether you're in a boardroom meeting or grabbing drinks with friends. The longevity is seriously impressive. I'm talking about catching whiffs of it on your clothes the next day. Impressive. One reviewer mentioned that even their Uber driver asked what perfume they were wearing, and honestly, that's the kind of compliment we're all chasing. The sillage is perfect too. It projects enough that people notice, but it's not overwhelming. Performance-wise, you're looking at about 8 to 10 hours of solid wear, with the base notes still detectable even longer. It's perfect for spring and summer, but honestly, it transitions beautifully into fall too. If you're someone who likes fresh, modern florals, but wants something that actually lasts, Chance needs to be on your radar. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying these recommendations. Next up, we have Viktor and Rolf Flowerbomb, and the name honestly tells you everything you need to know. This fragrance is an explosion of florals, but in the best possible way. Flowerbomb opens with tea and bergamot, which gives it this fresh, almost effervescent quality. But then it blooms, literally blooms, into this incredible bouquet of sambac jasmine, orange blossom, cattleya orchid, and freesia. It's like walking through the most beautiful garden, but elevated and luxurious. The base is where Flowerbomb really shows its staying power. You've got patchouli and musk anchoring everything, which creates this warm, sensual dry down that can last for hours and hours. I've had days where I applied this in the morning and could still smell traces of it the next morning. What makes Flowerbomb special is its complexity. It starts fresh and bright, develops into this rich floral heart, and then settles into something warm and comforting. It's like getting 3 different perfumes in one bottle. The projection is strong for the first few hours, so a little definitely goes a long way. This is perfect for date nights, special occasions, or honestly, any day when you want to feel like the main character. It works beautifully in cooler weather, and the longevity is easily 10 to 12 hours on most skin types. If you love florals but want something that has serious staying power and presence, Flowerbomb is calling your name. Now we're getting into luxury territory with Maison Kurkdjian's Baccarat Rouge 540. And honestly, this might be one of the most talked about fragrances in recent years for good reason. Baccarat Rouge 540 is pure sophistication in a bottle. It opens with saffron and jasmine, which creates this immediately recognizable, almost ethereal quality. The heart brings in amberwood and ambergris, which gives it this warm, glowing quality that seems to radiate from your skin. But here's what's really special about this fragrance. It smells different on everyone. On some people, it's sweeter and cotton candy-like. On others, it's more woody and mysterious. The fir resin and cedar in the base create this incredible foundation that seems to adapt to your body chemistry. The longevity on this one is absolutely insane. We're talking about 12 to 14 hours easily, with incredible projection for the first 6 hours. It's the kind of fragrance that announces your presence before you even enter a room, but in a sophisticated, expensive way. This is definitely an investment piece. We're talking about a higher price point, but the performance absolutely justifies the cost. You only need 1 or 2 sprays maximum. It's perfect for evening wear, special occasions, or when you really want to make an impression. The compliments you'll get wearing this are honestly unmatched. If you're looking for a signature scent that's unique, long-lasting, and absolutely luxurious, Baccarat Rouge 540 is worth every penny. Let's switch gears and talk about YSL Black-Opium, which is basically the perfect example of a day-to-night fragrance that refuses to quit. Black-Opium opens with this gorgeous combination of pink pepper, orange blossom, and pear that creates an immediately addictive quality. But the star of the show is the coffee note in the heart, paired with jasmine and bitter almond. It's gourmand, but not in a cloying way, more like sophisticated dessert vibes. The base is where Black-Opium really shows its staying power. You've got vanilla, patchouli, and white musk, creating this warm, sensual foundation that literally glues itself to your skin. The coffee note evolves throughout the day, sometimes more prominent, sometimes more subtle, but always present. What I love about Black-Opium is its versatility. It works for office wear if you go light on the trigger, but it also has enough intensity for a night out. The projection is solid for about 6 hours, and then it becomes this beautiful skin scent that lasts another 6 to 8 hours. This is perfect for fall and winter, and honestly, it's one of those fragrances that makes you smell expensive even if you're just running errands. The bottle is gorgeous too. That rock and roll inspired design that looks amazing on any vanity. If you're someone who loves gourmand fragrances but wants something sophisticated and long-lasting, Black-Opium is absolutely essential. It's become so popular for good reason. It delivers on every level. Now we're diving into something truly special with Tom Ford Black Orchid. And honestly, this fragrance is not for the faint of heart. It's bold, it's luxurious, and it absolutely commands attention. Black Orchid opens with this intoxicating blend of truffle, blackcurrant, ylang-ylang, and bergamot. It's immediately rich, almost decadent. The heart brings in the signature Black Orchid, along with fruity notes and spices that create this incredibly complex, mysterious quality. But the base is where Black Orchid really sets itself apart. You've got patchouli, vanilla, incense, and sandalwood, creating this dark, sensual foundation that can last for hours and hours. This is seriously one of the longest-lasting fragrances I've ever experienced. We're talking about traces still being detectable the next day. The projection is intense for the first few hours, so you really only need one spray. Maybe two if you're feeling bold. It's definitely a cool weather fragrance, perfect for evening wear or when you want to feel powerful and sophisticated. What makes Black Orchid special is its unisex appeal. It's marketed toward women, but honestly, it smells incredible on anyone confident enough to wear it. It's seductive without being obvious, mysterious without being pretentious. This is an investment piece, but the performance absolutely justifies the price. If you're looking for a signature scent that's unique, memorable, and lasts all day and night, Black Orchid is in a league of its own. Let's wrap up our reviews with something a little different. Byredo Mojave Ghost Extrait. If you've tried the regular eau de parfum and been disappointed by the longevity, the Extrait version is a complete game changer. Mojave Ghost opens with ambrette and magnolia, creating this clean, slightly powdery quality that's immediately calming. The heart brings in violet and sandalwood, which gives it this smooth, creamy texture that seems to float on your skin. The beauty of Mojave Ghost is in its subtlety. It's not loud or aggressive. Instead, it creates this beautiful, clean aura around you that people notice without being able to pinpoint exactly what it is. It's like the perfect your skin but better fragrance. The Extrait version has completely solved the longevity issues of the original. We're talking about 6 to 8 hours of beautiful, consistent performance. It projects close to the skin, which makes it perfect for office environments or when you want something elegant but not overwhelming. This is ideal for spring and summer, and honestly, it's one of those fragrances that works for absolutely any occasion. It's sophisticated enough for work, fresh enough for weekend brunches, and subtle enough that you can layer it with other scents if you want to experiment. If you're someone who loves clean, minimalist fragrances but has struggled to find ones that actually last, Mojave Ghost Extrait is absolutely worth trying. It's modern, elegant, and performs beautifully. So now that we've covered these amazing options, let's talk about how to choose the right one for you and make sure you get maximum performance out of whatever you pick. First, think about your lifestyle and preferences. If you love bold statement scents, Tom Ford Black Orchid or Baccarat Rouge, 540 are your best bets. If you prefer something more versatile and wearable, Chanel Chance or YSL Black-Opium are perfect. For those who love florals, Flowerbomb is unbeatable. And if you're into clean, minimalist scents, Mojave Ghost Extrait is ideal. Alright, beautiful people, we've covered some seriously amazing, long-lasting perfumes today, and honestly, each one of these could become your new signature scent. The key is understanding what makes a fragrance last and choosing something that fits your personal style and lifestyle. I want to hear from you in the comments. Which of these perfumes caught your attention? Have you tried any of them? And what's your biggest struggle when it comes to finding perfumes that last? Your feedback helps me create content that actually helps you navigate this amazing world of fragrances. If this video helped you understand long-lasting perfumes better, smash that like button, subscribe for more fragrance content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss our latest reviews and tips. Trust me, we have so much more coming your way. Until next time, keep smelling amazing, and remember, life's too short for perfumes that disappear. I'll see you in the next one.